Everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. I'm holding the camera. It was just doing something weird, but this is Supernatural Saturday, and we are going to take you down to the creepy crawl space. Okay, we've already started off with some creepy. Don't being like that. But anyway, remember to put on your headphones, put in your earbuds, keep an eye for things that we may not see in person, but may be collected on camera. And remember, what you see or hear is natural. It is not an edited program. And with that said, let's get started with the creepy crawl space, because there may be things in there that are very unexpected. So now that we're down here in the basement, we already got some activity going. A lot of his kids' toys are down here. Some of them are fucking cool because, hey, Star Wars. Star Wars is always cool. Go ahead, Rob. So, Rob and I just witnessed like something weird. Now, this is the creepy crawl space, and there's a bunch of old toys right here, so that could always be a trigger. Let me switch my screen so I can help you here. Now, we will be using the necrophonics tonight. Now, before we do this, let's see, I might have to move one of these toy things out of the way so I can fully get over here, unless this opens. No, it doesn't. And like Steve Gonzalez from Ghost Hunters would be like, I have arachnophobia too, dude. So, in the creepy crawl space, hold on, I'm gonna move this and we'll be right back, and then we'll get back into the creepy crawl space. Okay, Rob just moved the toys for me so that I can show you. And now, like, this is like creepy weird. The first time I ever looked in here, there's like, what in the world? It goes so far back in. And then we found this. We don't even know where it came from. It's a Zenith. Like, Zenith? I haven't seen a Zenith like that in a while. So, wait, that's one of the windows? Wow, I didn't even know that window was there. I knew that window was there. But okay, so when we get into this, we're going to go ahead and put this on IR, even though, yes, we do indeed have a light on here, which kind of helps. So I'm going to grab the phone and turn on the necrophonic. And all batteries are charged. So let's get into this. There's stuff on this phone that should not even be working. Now, you all know I use the necrophonics because I don't believe in using Ouija boards and stuff like that. Like I said, creepy crawl space. And the fact that there's the VCR and the creepy table over here. So I think maybe, because I'm going to turn up the thing on the necrophonics here, and let's start asking some questions like, why is there a table Who put it there, and what's up with the VCR? So can you tell us why there's a table down in this crawl space? So who left the table and the VCR in the crawl space? Oh, I just noticed something else in here. What's that big thing in the corner on the left? I'll show y'all. That. Can you tell me why there are so many valves in this part of the basement? Why are there so many water valves? Can you tell me who built the house? Okay, I'm gonna put the camera back over this way towards the table. Sorry, it's a little shaky. It's reality, people. So again, can you tell us why there is... What is that? Why is there the table in the basement? I couldn't hear you. In the crawl space, to be specific. Got something else. Oh. Why are you so quiet? Usually you talk. Was someone hidden in this crawl space? Is that why there's stuff in here? Nine what? Is that an age? Or did you mean no? My German is faded, so I don't understand if you were speaking English or German. You sprechen die Deutsch. You're more fluent in German than I am? Yeah.
That's good to speak English instead of German before.
Para inglés? Do you speak English? Well, that was Italian.
Can you communicate in English instead of German?
Or Italian.
Ich heiße Rob. Wie heißt du? Hey, Clayster Rob. Wie heißt du?
What did that just say?
Is there a reason for that table to be kept in this small space? It had to have been hard to put there. What does the table mean to something or someone?
I'm noticing, like, I'm gonna try to zoom in on this, like over there on the table, like right there. There's some sort of label on that paper that's hanging from it.
Remember, there's a hole too.
That's true.
To your right. That goes to
Is there?
the boat.
Shit, there's a lot of stuff in here. Why is there a bunch of stuff in this crawl space? Were things being stored? Just like get out.
I don't think so. Not sure.
Something's touching my leg. Is that you touching my leg? Stop it. Don't touch my leg. You don't have permission to touch me. Stop. Can you tap on that table? Please. What's inside the VCR? Is there a tape in there? What's on that? If there's a tape in there, what's on it? Like this VCR, this thing is like, seriously, I'll take it off of IR for a minute. This, as you can see, has been here for a while. And it's like super dirty. I said, stop touching my leg. You're not allowed. Why are you touching my leg? No.
Remember this? When you give it a command, you didn't have to.
I told you not to touch me.
Whatever entity or entities are here, if you're touching someone, you are not allowed. You're not allowed to touch anyone. You're not allowed to do them harm. You're not allowed
To attach yourself,
attach
nothing.
themselves, none of that.
I have this basketball right here. Do you want this basketball? Now that's just me moving the basketball, and it ended up right here. Can you move that basketball for us? Yes, well, show us that you can move the basketball. You can touch that, just not us. They drained the battery. fresh battery in my camera. Could you please stop draining it? Like, you're allowed to, like, move an object. You cannot. Like, that ball, I gave you that ball. Can you move it? Wow, there's a bunch of cut wire down here, too. Can you tell us why there's a bunch of cut wire? Right here. There's a bunch of cut wire. What are those cut wires for? I noticed some up here, too. There's like some right here. And they're cut wires. So let's bring you guys back down here. I said you can move the basketball. If you want to move the basketball, but you can't touch me. I'll let you move that basketball for me. Do you like basketball? Do you like games? Like basketball? Do you like to play? Well, do you want the basketball? Or do you want a dinosaur?
Ask him if everyone's knocking.
I heard some knocking too.
No, like they knock, like we're right underneath where they
The
used to
Tommy
hear the,
knocker.
like in this crawl space.
Oh.
'Cause
Are you the ones that always made the knocking noise?
under the floor.
The previous owner's daughter, yeah. Previous owner's daughter said when she was little, I'm going to point this to that corner over there. There's something about that corner that's genuinely weird. And that's underneath that bedroom where the Tommy knockers. Are you in that corner? Wait, hold on. I'm going to zoom in on that corner. Is that you in the corner? Don't be afraid. We won't hurt you. We're here to find out why you're here.
Do you have a story to tell?
Can you tell us your story? This just went back yellow.
I want to know.
Inquiring minds would like to know.
Can you tell us more?
Who brought you here?
Do you have a name?
There's something like showing on the
Is your name Dawn?
Are you talking about Dawn? His son? Is that who you're talking about? Which kind of Dawn? No.
You mean the name Dawn? The morning of the sun rising dawn.
We aren't going live tonight, so there's like something like right there in the by the wall. I don't know if y'all see that. Let me zoom in a bit. Whatever the hell that is. What was that? It just told me I'm weird. I'm not weird, I'm normal. Maybe you're weird. I'm just a nerd. Are you over by the window? Why is that big plastic cup thing in there? I mean, that's a good question. Oh. So what's evil? I don't know if you all heard that, but I believe it said evil. I'm not evil. Did somebody do evil here? And if somebody did, could you tell us who they were?
Mike?
Is that what you said? We will. Absolutely. Yeah, it's on IR. Yeah, sure. I'll show you where the button is to swap out the IR if you want it. This that little button right there. Okay, so Rob and I are going to switch spots here.
Greetings, all you spirity spirits. I have the camera for a moment, and I'm going to try to show something that is a little bit odd and peculiar about this particular place. There it is right there. I don't know if you all can see, but there's a hole in the wall in the center blocks, and it's actually right there. Where that line appears to be. For some reason behind that, in that opening, there's nothing but a dirt floor, and it's about 10 by 10 feet. It's the only spot in the entire house that it does not have a concrete floor. Both, whether it be a crawl space or a basement. So it's a little bit an unnerving thing to see. Honestly, I'm sorry we can't get a better view unless I crawl inside this space. Can you tell me why there's a dirt floor in that hole? Tell me why. Do you know why? If you know why, can you tell me why? Or won't you tell me why? And then here's this rather strange table. See, a small child's, as you can tell from the height, it's not even 24 inches tall. It is a child's play table. It took somebody a lot of effort to put it there. Rather strange. I'm gonna swap out with the Char again.
Oh, so you agree that's weird? Okay, so I'm going to ask you some more questions. Why were you knocking on the floors? Did you need help? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera a certain way. And if you can, behind the far pillar over there by the wall. You're not allowed to follow us, but can you show yourself? By the wall back there. By the pillar. Why are you in the basement? Who put you here? That's some Blair Witch shit. Like asking why you're in the basement and who put you here. That's some Blair Witch project.
I can make one of those movies.
So can I. Well, we both could. Can you tell us why you're in the crawl space? So you don't want to show up by the back wall over there where I have the camera? Ooh, don't yell at me. Maybe I can't see you yet. Can you knock?
Can you do the knock you used to do? It used to sound like this. You used to hear it all the time.
Go ahead. Rob is gonna do the knock. Can you mimic what he's doing?
Just tell me if you remember it.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
Do you remember that?
Do what Rob just did.
Do you know who used to make that noise? Or what used to make that noise?
And why did you knock like that? Was that a sign? Remember, go like this. That was me. Knock on the table if you want. Of course, we'll listen to all of this back. This battery that's in the camera keeps flashing red and yellow, so obviously some power might be coming back to it. What was that you said? How old are you? If you're a boy, can you knock? Once. 1 for boy, 2 for girl. 1 for boy, 2 for girl. Okay, if I knock once, now remember, 1 is for boy. Are you a boy? Or are you a girl? You both? And I'm not talking about hermaphrodite, but you know, it could be that too, but we just don't know. Are you a child? Are you a girl? Is there any little girls here?
Did you used to play with my children?
Yeah, because you know, children are more open and susceptible to the paranormal than most adults. So when they say they have an invisible friend, it might not be an imaginary friend. It might be a entity. Were you the ones that used to play with the kids? Did you just move the paint can by the garage door? But we're not doing the garage. We're doing the creepy crawl space. That's why I gave you a ball. I think it did. Look, I'm going to roll the ball. I'm going to roll the ball.
Now you gotta go get it.
No, I don't. Okay. See if it stops for one. Okay. it to you, can you roll it back? You can play with the ball, you just can't touch us. Ain't going in there to get that. Not in this creepy crawl space. Get nuts. Even they said, wait. Are you going to roll it back? Come on. You can do it. You said you liked the ball. Well, we don't have anything else generic, you know. Building blocks are generic, but so is dinosaurs and cars.
I was just thinking for something like the ball.
Whoa, hold up. Maybe it wasn't. Look. Did you just nudge the ball? Look, I'll tell you what. If you can move the ball, and we can see you on camera, I'll let you drain the battery to move that ball. Do you want the ball? I will leave you the ball. You like it? It's cool, isn't it? It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl, you can play with the ball. Do you think it's funny that I told you you could keep it? I ain't retrieving that thing.
See what she like.
Oh, that was creepy. That's the point. Thank God we don't have dolls. Dolls are creepy. We have Spider-Man. That's close enough. You like to dance? Can you make the ball dance? Can you show us by moving the ball how you would dance? Because I can't see you. The only way I could see is if you move the ball. Can you just like move it and the rhythm of how you dance? The motion? I would like to see. You can or you can't. It's okay. The VCR, the tape inside of it that you said is there, is it of a child dancing? We're not going to plug that thing in, by the way. What was that? Can you tell me the colors on the ball? That's a good one. Can you tell me the 3 colors on the ball? That was one of them.
That was close.
Red is close. Red does help to make that color.
Red might be easier to say than orange. Spirit world.
What's the third color on the ball?
You already proved it. You got your one good, your two good answers.
Yes, you gave me two really good answers. I do appreciate that.
I not realize that the stripes are
Yeah.
a color. Are the lines.
Can you see color?
Yep. Did you used to play with my children?
Wait, hold up. I just noticed. Did you turn the camera off and then back on?
All of my children had imaginary friends. Sometimes they would talk.
What were their names? Did they say their names?
Sometimes the conversations weren't imaginary, if you know what I'm saying. It seemed far too complex for a child. Do you remember the little girl that used to live here before?
Okay, shh. Can you guys be quiet for a minute? Okay, turned off the necrophonics for another reason. Look, I'm just going to tell like all the viewers, you let us know if you hear that. Okay, I'm going to turn the necrophonics back on. When I go to turn this on, is that you that I hear or one of you? Are you okay? Is that you that I hear making that sound? Okay, well, we're not going to be down here much longer. I don't want this one to be too long tonight. So, You're allowed to keep the ball. Will that make you happy? And remember, you're not allowed to attach yourselves to us, any of our viewers, or any of our devices, or the cat. You're not allowed to attach yourself to anything except for the ball. You can have the ball. But I really wish you'd roll the ball before we leave. Because that would be cool. But,
Come back and check.
yeah.
See if it's moved on another.
What? On another night? Yeah. We're going to come back out down here on another night to see if you move the ball, okay?
Let's see if you play with it.
Yeah. So, we're going to end this. All of you have to stay here. You cannot go with us. I'm not going to do a Steve Gonzalez and say something that's no. Because they're not coming with us. Can you say goodnight to the viewers? Thank you for saying that in German. Good night. Okay, everyone. Wow, that was an interesting one. We're going to review everything.
Seemed like a lot of intelligent responses.
It did. So, here, take that. So before I have you switch that off. So, I'm going to pick up the camera and stand here in front of this, but you never know. You never know. So anyway, with my spooky face in the camera, let us know, seriously, if you heard or saw anything, if you see anything, if that moves while I'm moving, because that would be interesting to know. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. We're glad that we were able to do Supernatural Saturday again, aren't we, Rob?
Absolutely.
Remember, be careful. Everything could be haunted where you live. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And be wary of the rest of what might be out here in the universe. And we will see you in the next one. Stay spooky.